ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
Dwayne Johnson gives a game-changing performance in The Smashing Machine, one of few new movies I'll be reviewing this week in Cape May, New Jersey, and on CJ at the Movies, along with Daniel Day-Lewis returning to acting after his retirement in 2017. I'm Christopher Zweig. Let's take a look. Our first movie is The Smashing Machine, with Dwayne Johnson recalling his fighting days, but this time he plays the mixed martial artist Mark Keir, whose fame gets the best of him. Not in the self-congratulatory fashion, but in the substance abuse and relationship fashion. His Jungle Cruise co-star Emily Blunt plays his girlfriend-turned-wife, Dawn Staples.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
Dawn, would you like some? They're handing them out like candy. Let's all get in. Everybody get in. Hey, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
At times we can tell it's The Rock, while at other times he might look like a different actor with the hair and makeup, and all times we're convinced that his portrayal of Mark, and you better believe this wrestler took steroids, painkillers, and other drugs during his career.
I think he wants your autograph.
Sure, no problem. No fighting.
The weakest parts of The Smashing Machine, in my opinion, regard the scenes of his complicated relationship, which are raw but annoying with all the screaming, but outside them we're able to see Mark in his fighting days, especially his friendship with another fighter named Mark Coleman, played by real-life mixed martial artist Ryan Bader, and the major tournament that determines his age and health. Written, edited, and directed by Benny Safdie, the movie allows Johnson to excel as an actor without going for the commercialism and cliches that was poorly displayed in Red 1. The Smashing Machine is an entertaining movie. Our next movie is Bone Lake, a horror movie about two couples who end up at the same Airbnb for the weekend. The first couple, played by Marco Pagosi and Maddie Hassan, have big plans in their lives, while the second couple, played by Alex Rowe and Andra Nachicha, decide to fool around the place with the other two. But things spin out of control as the couples deal with deception, desire, manipulation, and something darker.
There's an opportunity to prove your love
Before the weekend is through.
But if you leave now, there are things about us and each other that you're never gonna know.
The pacing is a little slow, but the characters are entertaining. Why would a romantic getaway turn into a living nightmare? Maybe it's because of the arrival of the other couple, or maybe it's something else, or maybe it wants to tackle relationships like Hard Eyes did last February. These actors aren't well known, but they do good work adjusting to the horror genre. They can be funny, creepy, or argumentative, and maybe Bone Lake can jumpstart their careers. And Anemone brings Daniel Day-Lewis out of retirement to be guided by his son Ronan Day-Lewis. Daniel plays a former British soldier who leaves his family behind to live his life as a hermit in the wilderness following a traumatic experience with a dead civilian. Years later, he reunites with his brother, played by Sean Bean, who tries to talk some sense into him about coming home to his wife and child.
How long was it, brother? When you went limping off into the woods?
What, 20 years?
What do you want from me, brother? What do you want?
Samantha Morton plays Day-Lewis's wife, and Samuel Bottomley plays his son, whom his brother has been helping to raise.
Ray never spoke to me about what happened over there.
I can't help you. Till he's telling me what happened.
Day-Lewis and Bean both give great performances in this movie as they start off quietly acknowledging each other's presences, continue with their time in the wilderness, share some drinks, and deliver the emotions, and there are moments of visual excitement, but Anemone doesn't have much development to bring out the characters, especially Day-Lewis's family. This movie has more ambiance and less substance, which is too bad because there should be both. If Ronan wants to guide his father with the same kind of light that has elevated his other films, then you can tell he wants to follow in his footsteps. He just needs to keep trying. Next up, Coyotes, a horror comedy about California neighbors being attacked by, what else? Coyotes. Real-life married couple Justin Long and Kate Bosworth play parents with a teenage daughter played by Mila Harris, who all deal with the high winds that destroy their power. Soon afterwards, they would find themselves faced with furry creatures.
Wow!
Make sure it's okay!
Shoot! Just...
What was it?
Oh, just a sketchy little coyote. No big deal.
Among the supporting characters, we also get Keir O'Donnell as an exterminator, Norbert Leo Butz as the family's cokehead neighbor, and Brittany Allen as a call girl, and the CGI-looking coyotes either kill them, bite them, or allow the Final Destination formula to kill them.
Gigi, go potty, now. It's exhausting being this hot.
There are times when Coyotes wants to go all nostalgic and can't be fun, and times when it wants to have a sweet side but then comes to some crass jokes. I get what this movie is trying to do, but I wasn't really taken by the characters or animals. It all feels derivative and slow, and it's not worth really something to be howling about. And our last movie is Play Dirty, the latest crime movie from director Shane Black and starring Mark Wahlberg as Parker, a thief whose team gets wiped out and betrayed by the getaway driver Rose Salazar. He then teams up with LaKeith Stanfield as a thief and struggling theater playwright and actor to get revenge on her, only to find out that she enlists them for a heist regarding stolen treasure.
Where's my money?
Christ! I needed him alive! It was a big score until you put a bullet into my own... You killed him again?
Last time, I promise.
Here.
Oh, you're such a gentleman. Thank you. No, thank you!
Also in the mix are Keegan-Michael Key and Claire Lovering as a couple required for the heist, and Tony Shalhoub is the crime boss associated with the corrupt foreign politician who is also trying to steal the treasure. Parker used to work for him, and now their connection is by the numbers.
I think maybe you just like stealing? Oh, well, only with you, my friend. Merry Christmas, Parker. Merry Christmas, Garfield.
I almost forgot to mention that Play Dirty is based on the book series by Donald E. Westlake under the pen name Richard Stark, and there have been many actors to portray Parker like Lee Marvin, Robert Duvall, Mel Gibson, and Jason Statham. Wahlberg should be the actor to portray him, and he tries to take the role seriously, but the movie doesn't handle him very well. It's all overblown with the action, characters, and CGI effects, and you can tell when certain things happen to a certain treasure, there's always a loophole. Other times it can be mean-spirited and typical that the movie tries and fails to convince us that the Salazar character can be redeemed after she murdered the good guys in the beginning. Recapping this week's new movies, thumbs up for The Smashing Machine, thumbs up for Bone Lake, thumbs down for Anemone, thumbs down for Coyotes, and thumbs down for Play Dirty. Well, those are the new movies I'm reviewing this week in Cape May, New Jersey, and on CJ at the Movies. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe, and I'll see you at the movies.